Hello everyone, welcome back. In previous videos you have learned few German greetings, few German phrases. Hope you have you have a bit of hang of how to speak German, the German greetings, the German phrases. Hopefully now you can speak a bit of German. If you have not watched those videos, then I'll paste the link in the description below. You can go, you can watch those videos. In this video we will be discussing lesson 3, which is numbers in German, and I will be covering from 0 to 20. So let's begin Lektion 3, which means lesson 3. Now, what do we call number in German? We say it as Zahl. So the singular would be Zahl and the plural would be Zahlen. So number, Zahl, and numbers would be Zahlen. Remember, you have to listen and repeat. So here we go. Starting from 0, 0 we say null, 1 we say eins. Now we learned in the previous lessons that S has the sound of Z. But whenever the letter S occurs at the end of a German word, this is at the end of a German word, right, or after the last vowel within that word, then it is pronounced as in the English S. Okay, hence one is pronounced as eins because it is at the end. Okay, now 2 means zwei. Now the German consonant Z is pronounced like TS. Okay, like we pronounce it in English word like mats or bats. So if you hear the word s, so that is the pronunciation. So once again, zwei. Okay, 3 is drei and 4 is vier. As we have already discussed, the German V takes the pronunciation of English F, fear. So the word fear has the same pronunciation as the English word fear, F-E-A-R. It has the same pronunciation. The number 4 is fear. It has the same pronunciation as the English word fear, F-E-A-R. Moving on, 5 is called as fünf. Now the 2 dots that you see on you are known as Umlaut. The dots in the German are known as Umlaut. You will pick up the pronunciation with few more words that we will come across in the next few lessons. So don't worry about the pronunciation as of now. Now moving on to 6. Here we have already learned that the letter S occurs at the beginning of a German word, and if it is followed by a vowel, okay, then it is pronounced as if it were the English Z. Like we have already discussed in our previous video, the formal situation, the Z that we use, it also has the pronunciation of Z. So we say Z. The same way Zex. So whenever the letter S occurs at the beginning of a German word, like also in Z, S-I-E, it is in the beginning, hence it takes the pronunciation of Z. So the same way it would be Zex, and in a similar way it would be Sieben. Moving on to 8, it is acht. Once again, acht. Moving on to 9, it is pronounced as neun. So the EU you see takes the pronunciation of OI, like in English word oil or ointment. So same way it is neun. 10 is zehn. So like I have discussed in the previous slide, Z takes the pronunciation of TS, like in mats. bats. So that's word that you hear, that is the pronunciation. So same. 11 is elf and 12 is 12. So remember the two dots, the umlaut on the letter O in this case has no equivalent in English. Okay, so we pronounce 12. Hence, you will pick up the pronunciation once you learn more words. So don't worry about the pronunciation as of now. Now, numbers from 13 to 19 follow a very simple rule. So what is that rule? The rule is that you take the number and plus you add the word 10 in German. So like for example, 13 is 13. So we take the number 3 and plus 10, which is 10. So we get 13. Same way, 4 plus the 10, 10, we get 14. 5, the same way, 5 plus 10, we get 15. We get 15. Now this case 16 is an exception where we take the number 6 plus 10. So instead of writing 16, we write 16. So we remove the S from here. We remove the S from here and we only write 16. This is just to make the pronunciation easier. Now similarly, 17 is also slightly exceptional because we put number 7 and then we put 10, but instead of 17 we write 17. So in this case you remove the en from 7, okay, and hence we get 17, okay. Now moving on, 8, same way, number plus 10, same. Again 19 is 9, 18 is 18, 19 is 19. Coming to the final number, 20 is 20. Now remember, when G, this G forms a part of an ig suffix. Now what do I mean? Swan is prefix. If you have learned prefix and suffix, then you would understand here what I am trying to explain. This is prefix. This swansish is broken down in two parts, swan and sish. So swan is prefix and sish is suffix. So this G forms part of an ig suffix and hence this would be pronounced as ish, which means I in English. So this is pronounced as ish. So swansish. Some people also pronounce this as swansig. That's because they have different dialect. Now let's move on to see how you can use these numbers to say your mobile number. So if you have to ask someone's mobile number, or if you are asked your mobile numbers, then what would you say? Or if you have to ask, how would you ask? So for example, in a formal situation you would say, wie ist Ihre Handynummer? In formal situation you would say, wie ist Ihre Handynummer? In informal situation you would say, wie ist deine Handynummer? The translation for both of these is same. What is your mobile number? The only difference is formal and informal. So informal we use earer, and in informal we use diner. So the answers to both of these questions is the same. Mein handy number is 956-834-6702. Now how would we say that in German? 9, 5, 6, 8, 3, 4, 6, 7, 0 und 2. Now try to read your mobile number in German, and it would be fun. Now let's quickly have a glance of all the numbers that we have discussed from 0 to 20. I will be reading it out for you, the pronunciation once again. Repeat after me, and don't forget the two exceptions that we have discussed. So let's begin. 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, and 17, 17. So these are the exceptional cases. 16, we have removed the S and we have removed the EN from 17. 18 is 18, 19 is 19, 20 is 20, 20. So don't forget these two exceptions. Great. So now you know numbers from 0 to 20. You could practice it yourself. You could have a conversation with your friends. You could ask their mobile numbers and practice these numbers. If you have watched till the end, please do like, share and subscribe. You know the drill. Please press the bell icon so that you could get more of such videos. You would be updated with the lessons that we would be covering for A1. Hence press the bell icon, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye.